What's going on, YouTube? It's the JAY man here. Beverage review time. Taking a look at A&W root beer. You've had it. You know you've had it. It's a pretty popular drink. Who hasn't had it? I mean, we've all had some brand of root beer, whether it be A&W or Barks or whatever the hell. Mug? Who makes mug? I don't know. A&W root beer. We're gonna check it out. Gonna not linger too long on this one because, like I said, we've all had root beer. I don't think that there's a whole lot of people out there going, "Wow, I've never heard of root beer. Well, let me have some. Let me try it." Right? And thing about root beer, it's not as dark as cola is. I don't think it is anyway. It's a bit transparent. A little bit. Like through the light. I mean, it's a little bit more transparent than, say, a cola, like a Coca-Cola or Dr. Pepper or Pepsi and all that is. Um, Still got a little head on there. Carbonation's good. I did pick this one up. You can buy these 1.25 liters at Walmart for like $1 something, which is really damn good because the 20 ounces are like 2 something, and then these are like 1 something. Do the math, and this is 42 ounces. This is like two 20 ounces for like almost half the price. Only thing is it's not cold because it's on the shelf back there on the beverage aisle. So you got to bring it home and cool it down, but that's not a problem. And anyway, A&W root beer, it's just, sugar, carbonated water, high fructose corn syrup, some more corn syrup that our kidneys and liver and all that love so much. It's like, give me more corn syrup to process. Um, Sodium benzoate, natural and artificial flavors. It's got some other shit in here. It says the authority of Dr. Pepper, 7-Up Inc. So I guess I couldn't remember. So I guess Dr. Pepper makes A&W root beer. That's what it's saying, huh? Out of Frisco, Texas. I'm in Texas. I'm in the DFW area, North Texas. But I think overall, and plus root beer has no caffeine. This has no caffeine. So if you're trying to watch your milligrams of caffeine intake, I would definitely think this would be a good option. Because Sprite and 7-Up doesn't have caffeine, but sometimes people, you may not want a lemon lime soda. You may want fucking root beer. So it's a good option if you're watching your caffeine. But now it's still loaded with your sugars and your corn syrups and all that good shit. But anyway, it's very, just a very sweet smelling. It's hard to say what the smell of root beer smells like because we all know, cheers. Me personally, I am not a huge fan of root beer. I mean, root beer, like when I go to the store to get a soda, I'm usually grabbing for Dr. Pepper first, maybe Coca-Cola, um, hell, maybe Mountain Dew Code Red. I need to review that. Um, and sometimes when I'm wanting to lay off the dark soda, the brown soda, and the caffeine, I usually go for the Sprite or the 7 Up. But I typically don't do. Root beer is one of those things where I get a hankering for it from time to time. And this past week or so, this past weekend, I started getting a hankering for it. So I thought, well, what the hell? I might as well review it while I'm, going to get some anyway. So it's pretty good. I like it. It's just not my favorite. And for me, it's kind of more of a seasonal type thing, It kind of comes and goes. I mean, I probably haven't had a root beer. If I've had one all year, maybe one. But it doesn't taste bad. I've heard a lot of people. It's good. I mean, like I said. Okay. I would always hear people go back and forth because somebody would be like, "Oh man, I love A&W root beer." The person goes, "A&W root beer tastes like shit. I like Barks." Well, I think Barks tastes like shit. I like A&W. But I guess I would really. It's been so long since I've had a Barks. I would probably have to have them side by side to even be able to tell the difference between them because I don't know what would be the distinct characteristic that one might have from the other to separate them to where you can kind of distinguish which is which. It is good though. I don't know if any of y'all ever been to an A&W like hamburger place. There's one, I don't know if it's still there, but there was one for years and years by my parents' house. And they made hamburgers, fries, and all that, but you could go in there and you could get A&W on tap. Like pour it like like you're pouring beer from a keg, and you could get it on tap. I don't remember if that was better than what you get out of the bottle or the can. Because, like I said, I've never been a huge root beer fan, so I'm not always running to it. But A&W was always obviously big enough to have its own hamburger place. It is good. Ain't much more. I mean, the front end's good, back end's good. No bitterness. I mean, it's hard to distinguish if there's any caffeine in it or not. Hard to detect. I mean, I guess after you pass back out and fall asleep, you'll know. But I don't know. It's pretty good though. I like it. I dig it. I think if I'm gonna have to go, okay, here we go. We're down to the brass tacks. We're going 0 to 10. I said I was gonna keep this short, and I'm almost going 10 minutes. What the fuck? Okay, 0 to 10. I'm gonna have to say, for me, I'll go 7.5 out of 10. That's where I'm at. Which is a pretty good rating, I think. I can't put it nowhere near Dr. Pepper or Coke. I'm just feeling no more than 7. Like I couldn't give it an 8. 7.5 out of 10. That's where I'm going. So, run out and get you some A&W root beer, try it out. It says since 1919. You figured it had been out longer than that, because I figured like people were drinking root beer back in the 1800s. But I don't know, back then, they was like drinking just regular beer, I guess. These days, I ain't been drinking the beer, so the only beer I can have is root beer. So I just got to pretend. I just got to stumble around, purposely stumble around, and I can be like, oh, look at me, I'm drinking beer. Okay, I'm rocking out this biatch. Go ahead and hit the like, hit the subscribe. If you're not subscribed, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about A&W. I don't know, talk some shit to me. If you think you can insult me, go for it. Peace out.